Well, hello, boys and girls. How are you today? This is Ride with Ted. I'm Ted. This is Ride with Ted, and we are on our way to Sturgis. And yes, you can see we are in the truck. Sugar's on the trailer behind me, I think. Yes, it is. And we are on the road. It's going to be a long day. I realize that this is a motorcycle channel and I'm traveling in my truck, but I have a motorcycle attached, so that must count for something. But this is part of the journey, and we are on the road. This is day one, and day one is going to be all highway. You know, I'm pretty much taking the same exact route that I took last year. Only this time I'm not stopping at very evil, questionable hotels. I am definitely going to be, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. I'm going to be snoozing in the truck on the way out. It's a 2.5 day trip out. Unlike the 4.5 day trip it was last year, but I may do it in less time. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Today's going to be a long day. Today's going to be the longest of the days of traveling. We should be hitting somewhere around 835 miles today, and we'll see how I feel. If I feel good, I'll go further. If I am very tired, then I may stop sooner. We'll see. But yeah, here we go. I don't know what it is. You know, I decided to take the interstates because it's faster, and it turns out it's much slower. I've been on the road now for, well, 5 hours, and I'm still in North Carolina. And this is why. I guess I should have picked my route a little better. Taking me forever to get out of North Carolina. Between the traffic lights, the rain. It'll get better once I get into more open highway. The real interstates. We've got sunshine and blue skies again. Yay! Now I look in the rearview mirror and I see the flippity flap of my bike cover, and it shouldn't be. So this would mean that I will have to stop and address the issue.
Moments later.
All right, so the bike cover was shredded to pieces. And 3 of the bungees that I had holding the cover down were broken, and one of them was gone completely. And there was only 2 left holding the cover on, and there was really nothing to the cover except for in the front. The front was covered pretty well, but the rest of the bike really wasn't covered. Okay, so Sugar's only got just the windshield protector. I don't know if you can see it out there. Can you see it out there? Probably not. So yeah, that's where we're at. And now we're heading into the mountains. I don't know if you can see it up there, but we have mountains ahead of us. This would be the same mountains that I hit in the first episode of last year's trip to Sturgis. Let's hope it's not as crazy. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, one other thing. One of the ratchet straps that I had holding the bike down in the back was no longer connected. Don't ask me how that happens. I have no idea. Hearty meal, road food. Tasty.
This was the Northeast. The Oneida Shoreline Road was warm, too warm for May, although Naples by the highway had opened to a cooling shade. The perpetual spring I'd been following around the country was about done.
All right, here we are. Believe it or not, this is only the second gas stop. We're in Cookeville, Tennessee. And going by my trip sheet, which I brought with me, of course. I still have to got gas stop in Nashville and Paducah, Kentucky, and the last one for the day is in Mount Vernon, Illinois. So I have about 300 miles to go for tonight. And we'll see how I feel, if I feel like going that far. So over. Everything looks good. Straps are tight. Still feels like that one got looser. Left lane closed. Apparently construction and also an accident, I guess. So here we are, sitting still in traffic, listening to an audiobook. The audiobook is called Blue Highways, and it's I guess an account of a gentleman who bought an old van and decided to drive around the country, taking the long way through all these back roads and into these different towns and stuff. So very interesting. It's a very long audiobook, very long. I believe it's like 15 or 16 hours, and I've already been listening to it for a while, and I'm nearing the end of it. So, but wow, with this traffic, I should be able to finish the other two audiobooks that I have ready to listen to before I finish my day today. All right, so we're in Kentucky. Yay! We just crossed over, so now it's just a matter of time. I've got an hour and 15 minutes until I get to the next gas stop, and then it's another hour after that before I get to my final stop for the day. So it's going to be after midnight before I get to my stop. So it is what it is, right? Humidity. All right, so this is my last gas stop. Shut up! It's my last gas stop for the evening. I'm so glad too. Traffic has been very light now. It's been good. I haven't had any traffic. It's been good. Moving right along, and everything was hunky-dory. Looking forward to stopping for the day. All right, so let's get back in the truck and finish this day off. We are crossing over the river into Illinois. And actually, we are very close to Metropolis. As you recall, we stopped there last year. I stopped at Metropolis, and I would stop there now, but I think they might get a little upset with me if I did. So we'll not be stopping at Metropolis right now. I don't even know if you guys can see me. Is it really dark? I don't know if you can see me. So yeah, here we go. Here's the sign for Illinois. And it's right there. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. I'll stop. Boing. Welcome to Illinois. All right. The next time you see me, I will be in my jammies. Get ready to go to sleep. Oh, it's just after 2 a.m. in the morning, and I got my little sleep area set up here in the back seat of the truck. So, and that's it. So we're gonna try to get some sleep, and then I'll get my shower in the morning. I'm at a pilot travel center, and put my mask on, zonk out, and I'll resume in the morning. All right.
The next morning.
Well, hello, boys and girls. This is day 2 of Sturgis 2024. So I got myself some orange juice and a croissant of sorts, and then I had to stop and get a pillow, because guess who forgot his pillow at home? So I had to stop at the Walmart across the street. And anyway, so back on the road. And now we're getting back on the Interstate 64, headed towards St. Louis. Last year when I went past St. Louis, it wasn't that bad actually. It was pretty good. So, all right, well, I'm gonna finish my croissant and continue listening to a new audiobook that I started. I got the audiobook by Geddy Lee, bassist for the band Rush. The book is called My Effin' Life. So I'm going to listen to that while I drive and eat and drink and zone out. Get back with you soon. right, second gas stop for the day is done. Nope, that was my first gas stop for the day. I'm sorry. One more gas stop, two more gas stops, and that's it for the day. That was a long haul all the way across Missouri. But yeah, so far so good. Traffic, there has been no traffic whatsoever on this stretch. It was actually very pleasant, made good time. Going through St. Louis was no big deal. Again, like last time, I'm tired. I'm starting to feel it now. So we'll see. I may have to stop at some point and take a rest. All right, I stopped for a pee break. That might be too much information, but I'm sorry. And also to get myself a cup of tea. This will make my day. Looking. Oh! Get out of here, really? Oh, how about that? I didn't even notice, but welcome to Iowa. I literally just crossed the border into Iowa about 5 miles ago. Yeah, about 5 miles ago. How about that? Okay, let's get back on the road. Yeah, that's it, kids. We're 47 miles to my final destination for today. Let's I'll talk to you in a minute when I get to the all right, so here I am at the Flying J / Denny's, and as you see, bike is doing all well, although I am having a little bit of difficulty with this one strap here in the back. It keeps coming loose to the point where it actually comes off. For some reason, it's detaching itself. That thing is tight. I don't know. Anyway, so everything's all good, all set. Here, I'm gonna go in and get some food now. Actually have a meal. And then I'm gonna come back in and get ready for some sleep.
3 hours later.
It's 11:30 p.m. I'm really tired. And I got my portable air conditioner here working. I don't know if you should see it. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm really hot right now. I'm sticky, and that's it for day 2. Let's hope day 3 is better.
The next morning.
Good morning.
An hour later.
Well, hello. Here I am all showered and pretty. Well, maybe not. And I am on the road again. I got my breakfast sandwich. I've got my tea. 365 miles to go. And that should put me at the campground roughly around sometime this afternoon. So, all right, let's get her up to speed and enjoy the ride. Okay, the first gas stop is complete. It was a short run anyway. And now we are on the last leg to Sturgis, to the Iron Horse Campground. And it's foggy, which is good because the temperature has dropped. It's 76 degrees Fahrenheit. It's nice. It's comfortable out. It's not humid. And I'm rather enjoying it. And I hope it's like this when I get to Sturgis, because that means it'll be nice and cool when I set up my campsite. In other news, as I do at every stop, I do it's like a pre-flight check. Before I take off, after I go around the vehicle, I go around the trailer, check all the straps, check everything on the bike, just make sure everything's good before I take off, right? So on this last check, well, this morning I should say, I noticed that the deck on the trailer by the front wheel, it's like it's got stains on it. And it's right underneath the front brake caliper. And there's goo all over the tire, all over the fender. And I think I've got a blown fork seal on the left side. I don't know if that's because I've got the bike cranked down real hard on the trailer. I don't know if it's because of that. I won't know until I have the bike off the trailer and really look at it. So I hope that doesn't ruin things for this trip, otherwise it's going to get cut short. Alright, so I just did a little stop to take a little break and get some food. Got some food. I got it right here with me, actually. So lunch today is a chicken salad sandwich, prepackaged. I have no idea what to expect from this, and a very large Coke. So I'm starting to see a lot more motorcycles now. I'm starting to see a lot more trailers, a lot more campers, people traveling in style, like that guy there and the guy in front of me. They got trailers. I wish I had something like that to camp in. It's an adventure. what is life if there is no adventure? Right?
One hour later.
All right, I'm at the campground. All right, all set up. Getting there, getting set up. I got a great spot. I'm right here by the tree. This is where the canopy's gonna go. I'm gonna unload sugar right now. All right, let's get the bike off the trailer, move the trailer, and then yeah, let's get going. All right, so here we are at the Iron Horse Campground in Sturgis. My campsite is all set up. My sleeping quarters for the next 11 days. And here is the dinner for tonight. Hot dogs, beans, and a nice salad. And as you can see, I got sugar off of the trailer. She's here, although I may have a problem. As I explained in the other video, you can see everything is wet there. It's all gunky. And this right here is slimy all the way up to here. And I think that may indicate a blown fork seal. And that may happen. See, look at my front wheel, so it's all messed up now. It's all over my brake, over my caliper, over my, yeah, it's all over that. It's all over this. It's got some spots there too. So, I don't know what this means. I'm going to make a couple phone calls and see if I can get to the bottom of it. I don't know if I can ride it. I don't know if I should ride it. I hate to think that I just drove 1,865 miles and I'm gonna be here for 11 days and I can't ride my motorcycle. And if that's the case, I'm just gonna put it back on the trailer and go home. So let me see what I can do. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a nice thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Comment down below. You know I always respond to your comments. And let's do this again tomorrow. We'll find something else tomorrow. I think I'm going to just check out the... I might just hang out at the resort tomorrow. At the resort? I might just hang out at the campground tomorrow. And just try to get it a little more organized. I think I'm organized now, but I want to try to get a little bit more organized, I think, and work on the bike a little bit. If I can ride it, if it's okay, I'll go over to the Buffalo Chip and check in over there. We'll see. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Rock and roll. Food.